Hey guys, and welcome back to the final part of the No More Heroes story. We're not completely done with the playthrough yet, but this is where everything comes crashing down, and Travis finally gets what's coming to him.
Indeed he does. Now, if you're wondering why we didn't start on the toilet, it's because between finishing rank 1 and coming into the real ending, I decided that I was going to do all of the side jobs and assassination gigs. Doing that meant that I had enough money to get the final energy upgrade, which is the power saver, which means that you don't have to worry about your battery energy at all. It will stay at full all the time.
Nice.
But when you come to the save after rank 1 and any point that you go to the loo after then, you will be given the option after saving to view ending, return to San Destroy, or view real ending. We're going to do the real ending here. You'll see the actual ending in the last extras part.
Okay.
Do you want the cake or the real cake?
Travis, dude, come on. We're right here.
This is more of Travis than I ever needed to see.
Hooray! We finally get our Killer 7 cameo. This is Ermin Palmer, who is based off Ermin Park Reiner, but because that character is technically owned by Capcom, and he can't use it, we just get this facsimile.
When Travis says, "You gotta be shitting me," that's where the regular ending kicks in.
Oh yes, it's like just the massive kick in the balls ever, so you want the real ending, because it's brilliant. I mean, you're probably going to hate it, Helldragon, because it's some more of that ridiculous meta-humour.
Ah, alright.
Oh, I can't believe my brother's a fucking weeaboo.
To be fair, that's usually a disappointment to most families.
So here we go, Sir Henry Motherfucker. One of the best fights in the game. Did not include it on my assassins list because, while he is an assassin, he's not one of the ranked ones right now. But a fucking cool, great way to cap off the game. Richie, take it away.
So basically, he is very quick, he's very powerful, he has probably the most bad-ass one-hit kill moves in the entire game, and yeah, Henry is amazing. That's why I included him on my list. When I said final boss, I meant Henry, not Jean. But yeah, he's definitely a much better fight than Jean, because you can get much more combos on him, and it's just generally a hell of a lot more fun. You also have the song, which is called We Are Finally Cowboys, which is brilliant.
Oh, yes.
But what were we before we were cowboys?
Just an assassin.
Oh, okay. Also, Shadow Step is your fucking best friend.
Especially in this fight.
And already, like, first impressions, like, at least he's like, okay, I'm getting a Virgil vibe. I just realized that he's jumping all over the place doing his fucking warp attacks. Okay.
Also, Travis is wearing red, so there's another Dante illusion.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Also, he uses the sword too, so is he the one who killed Shinobu's dad? We don't know.
I think that's potentially what is implied.
And it's not really explained, or it's not said in this game, just because we met him just now, but his last name is actually Cooldown.
Really?
So you have touchdown and cooldown.
Very appropriate way to end the game, I think. Like, we started, like, Death Metal was like an energy weapon user, and the true final boss of the game is also an energy weapon user, so, you know me, I like contrasts and just things that are cool, I guess. Can't think of words at this point in the game. We've been recording for 2 hours. It's a fucking cool final boss, and I love it. Also, you got Quentin Flynn. What more could you want?
I do like how they are fighting in the parking lot of the motel, finally giving the place some much-needed action and advertising. Although, now that I think about it, when Travis wins here, is he going to start his own little assassin thing called No More Heroes, you know, like Dante did with Devil May Cry?
No, but No More Heroes does get a name drop at the end of the second game.
Ah, alright. Finally, we are no more heroes.
I should point out that there was a move a little bit ago, which is the one-hit kill move. Basically, Henry will do this charging up thing here, dodge out the way as quickly as is humanly possible. You've got to time it just about right, because if you don't dodge at the right time, then he will just go straight into you, and yeah, it's disastrous.
I think we're showing that off in, like, the last part, are we?
We are indeed, because it's so cool, and I did die to it numerous times.
Well, you know, like you said, you gotta do it, like, frame perfect.
Exactly, and the thing with Henry is that, I mean, when I first tried to beat him in the game, it took me forever, because he has a lot of health. I mean, I think if you're playing the game on bitter, he takes like something like 999 hits or something.
Jesus.
It's insane.
I do like how this fight also sort of sets up that the final boss is on a very like even level to you. You know, you use same weapons, same style and stuff. It just makes it a really personal fight, especially since all the other fights, because you were just assassins, you know, they're trying to kill you, you're trying to kill them. Like they were impartial fights. Like you were just there to kill them. With this one, like you actually have, like it feels more like you're fighting a human, not fighting just a random assassin.
That was basically what I said, but better, so thank you.
Yeah, all that competitive No More Heroes gameplay. So basically, you're just practicing for the tournaments now.
What do you think of this fight, Helldragon? Obviously, you haven't played the game, but would this inspire you to like pick up a cheap copy?
You know, maybe, like, I've actually looked at, like, back when I was considering playing this game, I was looking at Heroes Paradise on, you know, PS3, because, again, you know, I prefer a controller over the waggle shit, you know, for the Wii. So, if I find, like, a cheap version of that, yeah, you know, I'll definitely probably give this a try down the line.
Honestly, I think the Wii Remote actually enhances the gameplay. Some people may disagree with that, but I really enjoy it, and I haven't actually tried playing it with, like, the Classic Controller Pro or whatever, but I imagine it wouldn't be the same experience.
I mean, I have to say, I think the majority of people would agree that the Wii version with the Wiimote is the best way to play the game, largely because the Wii version actually has less bugs and actually runs better than the PS3
That's
version.
also a good point, yeah, I have to consider that.
So NTSC Wii version would be the superior version of No More Heroes, would you say?
Yes.
Damn man, the lightsaber's the loudest fuck in this fight!
I believe you mean beam swords?
Oh, sorry, wait, what's this? You are hereby being sued by LucasArts!
Well, Disney now, but same idea.
Okay, that was a bit superfluous, Henry, what are you doing?
He's charging.
He's charging his badass beam katana moves.
I like how he didn't even flinch though, he's like, yeah, I'm getting hit now.
I don't even give a fuck.
And now I'm gonna hit you. He's so Irish.
He's so terribly Irish as well, because it's not even a particularly good Irish accent. It's sort of somewhere that's just really weird, but it's still a wonderful accent.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, he's American, like, because Travis is American and whatever, but he's American, but he was raised in Ireland, so for all we know, the accent could have just been fake. Like, he's faking it the whole time, trying to fit in.
This isn't the first time that Quinn Flynn has fought with swords in a video game.
Looks like it's time for me to let it rip.
Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis, like you're my friend or something.
Here we go.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious.
I love it when the main character gets called out.
I'm your twin brother.
What the hell? It's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
It's like I'm in a Suda 51 game or some bullshit.
Of the game.
I would have thought you and the player would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind.
There's been 3!
Yeah, we're all very disappointed by them.
She disappeared without a trace. Where the hell is she?
You mean my wife?
That's 4!
Okay, now you're just taking the piss on me here.
Soulmate. Henry.
That's pretty much what Suda 51 is doing.
You have to admit, Hodrin, at this point with the excessive amount of the late game twists, it's starting to... Come on, you gotta be feeling something.
I don't mind some meta humor. When you go kind of balls crazy like this, yeah, that's fine, you know.
Alright, yeah, like, I could understand if just the Gene twist came up. I could understand, like, that being infuriating, but the game doesn't stop at Gene. It's like, hey, want a twist? Now here's about 12 more.
Yeah, now it's actually kind of gone back around to funny.
Also, the Henry fight is much more fun than the Jean one. Like, the Jean one's fine, but most of the time she's dodging. Here, you can wail away in a proper sword fight, so it feels more cathartic, and then you get the twist, and it's just like, ha ha ha, we are laughing, it is fun.
You telling me that you and her?
Oh, come on.
But Travis, my brother.
Why are you talking like that, Henry? You're making me uncomfortable.
Oh, jeez.
You're right.
So, with that lovely shot of Travis's arse back there, I think we're coming to the end of the game. So, Richie, 10 words or less, very quick, no more heroes.
Janky, but really fun and stupidly silly.
Mexi?
I don't think so.
Silly artsy game that I really fucking love.
Just a cool, handsome foil.
Hell Dragon?
Happens to be your twin brother.
Started good, ended up being disappointing. Sorry, kids.
Super janky, but I fucking love it. Use the Wiimote, kids. That was No More Heroes. The story is done, but we still have more videos, 2 each per day of extras, and then everything is done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Let's go!
You like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jean. I know. Too bad there won't be a sequel.